Hey guys, Icky with Dragon Blogger again, bringing you something nice and new. Done it once before, gonna do it again, hopefully a lot more soon. Today I'm gonna be doing an unboxing for the Fractal case, the Define R4 case. Window, side panel, all that good stuff, white. So I'm gonna be doing an unboxing for this right now. Open this up. As you can see, it is a big box. This is made a little wider than most cases so that you can fit more cables in the back, hide them, all that good stuff we love. Yeah, it is a wider case. There we go. Alright, so, and of course, since I'm doing the unboxing for the Fractal design case, that does mean I'm going to be doing a build video as well, so stay tuned for that. Just put all this stuff away. And this is a kind of refreshing, I would say, to have a white case. Typically now they're all black. Not that there's anything wrong with black, but it's been a while since I've used a white case. Ah, smells good. Smells real good. That's weird. So again, the R4 Arctic White with the window. This takes ATX boards, micro ATX, mini ATX, mini ITX. The smaller boards might look a little bit odd because it's going to have this huge case and a little tiny board, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. That's cool. Here you can fit 7 PCI cards. Then you have the plus one here, which is kind of cool. You can have the extended audio cards for the audio professionals. That one of the cards goes here and then it goes through a cable, connects through here, or a fan card. Pretty much anything that doesn't need to go into one of the PCI slots on the motherboard itself. PCIe, ISA, PCI slots. Wow, ISA. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. Just gonna take off all this stuff, which is great. You know, they don't want it to get dinged up and scratched up at the factory. As careful as anyone is with it, you're in a factory, you're doing a ton of work. Scratch easily happens. They take care of it for you. And of course for themselves, they don't want to, be at the factory. They're not going to want to ship it out, so they're going to have to replace it. It's going to cost them more. So that's pretty cool. Got 2 front 5 1/4 bays. For those of you that still use optical drives, I do, but the more that I'm using them, I'm finding that the less I use it. So it's kind of nice that it's got this. It's a nice clean front. Like actually, I've seen a few of my YouTubers that have actually preferred it. So there you go guys, clean front. You can't see anything when you want it. You can see the front here. It's got this for noise dampening, which is a very nice feature. All this is cool, but when you close the door, it's got the noise dampening, no vents. They thought about that. Right here you have vents along the side, so you can hear it. And of course, right here, I would assume, yeah, they have little tiny opening right here. Nothing big, of course, but that's standard, so you can take this off. Then two 140 millimeter grills here, so you can put your radiator or just fans to pull air out or suck air in, however you want to do it. And then it's got a very cool thing that I'll probably take pictures, well, that I will take pictures of, show you later. It's got the module vent system. What that is, most people when they sell you a case that has vents along the top, it's just open. If you don't have a fan, it's just open. Bugs will get in, dust will get in, dust will get sucked in, you know, from all the other fans sucking or blowing air in the fans. So the module vent system, what it is kind of a cover. You know, a nice cover, not a cheesy little piece of paper. It's a nice cover that's also there for noise dampening, which is a great feature. Fractal Design did a good job with it. So yeah, that'll get rid of noise and just the open hole that nobody wants. One thing that has come up in the past is, you know, you spill something, and if you don't have a fan, you know, you're going to spill it and everything's just going to go straight in. This will block it, you know, stop it right here from going in. Obviously if you have a fan, it's going to get in, but either way. So kind of a nice feature that they have that. Some people don't care about it. I kind of like it. So, and then as you saw here, you can, oh, that's kind of nice. It's got two front 140 millimeter fans, and this is like a little drawbridge. Come ashore! And, you know, either way, so you don't lose this piece or whatever. It's attached and it just comes up and down. Little drawbridge again. And to put an optical in here, and again, if you don't need an optical, you don't need to use it. That's kind of nice. Just click back here and then pull it out. Both are the same. Case has on the top power button, reset button, two USB 3s, two USB 2s. I like it. Most people are going to say, I want all USB 3. Would have been cool, but it doesn't matter. Not all devices are USB 3 yet. You know, you can plug in your older devices here, your newer devices here, and of course in the back of the board you have other slots. Then you have the microphone and audio port. 3.5 millimeter, of course. One thing I took out previously, they have a little Ziploc bag in here with, you know, in the event of it having received faulty product, please return the product to your reseller or Fractal Design, so you can return it to anybody. Pretty cool. And then they have the manual, which comes in English, German, Spanish, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Russian, French, Swedish, and exploded me. Sorry, kidding me. So let me just open this up for you. It's relatively toolless. I can take off the side panel. So I've already shown you the 7 ports and then the 1 extra port. Power supply goes in the bottom. Of course, the I/O for the motherboard. It's got the rear, looks like 120 or 100. It is, I think it's 140 millimeter. It's the R2 fans, the Silent Series R2 fans. Take off this side panel. Actually, I'm going to come back to the case in a second. I'm going to put this down for one quick second. I just want to show you the quality that they put into these cases. First off, the paint, the white paint just feels very nice. Feels very nice. And then the noise dampening just feels like a very nice smooth material. Well, not smooth, but feels like a very nice high quality material. Very nice. And the windowed side panel. The windowed side panel, gotta take that off. Take that off. I thought it was dirty on the other side. Obviously, I thought it had the protection on one side, and it was just dirty and I needed to clean it, which it comes from the factory. It's okay if it's dirty. But it was just another protection. But now it's all clean. So what I wanted to go over on this, and this I was very impressed by it, is it's the windowed side panel, but then it also has more noise dampening material, which is pretty nice. I like that a lot. Let's get back to the case. Put this in the box. Alright, I'll come back to this in a second. This was in one of the 3.5-inch bays. Here you can see 5 hard drive bays and trays that you can also put SSDs on. This part is removable, and then 3 down here, so for a total of 8 hard drive bays. It does have thumb screws, but they're a little tight. So I'll take that off. I'll take this guy off. Whoops. You can take that hard drive bay off if you only have 2, 3, or 1 hard drive. Keep it down here for you so that you can have unobstructed airflow throughout your system, which you're gonna have to do that. The fan, they only have 1 fan down here on the front of the case. You just have to move the fan up here. There is a spot, like I showed you before, in the front for 2 fans, or you could just buy a second fan. Of course, this big bad boy fan in the back does look like 140 millimeter. It's got the USB 3 plug for the top panel, and then it's got all the other USBs and button headers and all that good stuff. Here it's got all the fan connections, and then on the bottom for the power supply, it's got its own little vent and its own filter that you can take out and clean. I gotta be honest, I didn't think I would like this case so much, but I do. I really do like it. Let's see, and then of course you can put all your cables and everything through here, and then back here, for those of you that have the rear mounted CPU fan heat sinks or liquid cooling, that obviously typically always goes through the back. You can just pop your board in. If you forget, or if it's a thing you like to do when the board's already in, you can. I like this case a lot so far. Alright, so you'll get more of a review and more videos, as I usually do, for this very soon. And here is the box that comes with it. Let's see what's in here. Alright. In here they have more thumb screws. That's kind of nice. Then they have a bag with the standoffs and another thumb screw without without a screw portion, just the actual thumb part. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'll take pictures of that. Video's not going to do it justice. Right here is a regular standoff. We've all seen them before, or those of us that have built computers. A regular standoff. But then they include this. It looks like a regular thumb screw. But, so what you do is you put this in a tray. You typically need some kind of specialized screwdriver for it. You just put that there, and that's kind of nice. So you can spin that in there, lock it. Mind you, you need to be right on it, really close, but still, that's a nice feature. Rubber grommets. Bunch of screws, probably for the motherboard. Black screws. It looks pretty nice. The contrast of the white and black on there. More screws. These are probably for the opticals. We'll see soon on my build video. Flathead screws. When I mean flathead, they're really big. A really big flat head. I mean, mind you, it's Phillips, but the head itself is flat. So I gotta see what those are used for. I'll tell you guys soon enough. A few zip ties. These are the bigger screws. Probably, yeah, these are for the power supply. Pretty nice. And that's about it. You'll be seeing some more videos about this stuff very soon. And that's it. And a review, of course. Alright. See you guys.